Hello everyone, it's Jamal Thomas. Welcome to the Progressive Soapbox. So let me check my volume. I hope everyone is doing all right. Volume is always check your sound. Always check your sound. It is Sunday night, but I am up. I am Adam, so I figured why not do the news. So the show, let's see. Make sure I'm set up. Yeah, good. So I wanted to talk about tonight Bernie Sanders and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez went to Kansas. And I would say they bought the house down in Kansas. I mean, at the end of the day, you had socialists or democratic socialists to go to hometown in Kansas in order to try to turn Kansas back, I guess, to a blue color, because at this point it's been taken over by the right wing. I like this because it gets to the point of not leaving people behind. It actually goes to this idea of saying Democrats are, for the most part, just giving up on you. We haven't. I don't think Republicans are insane. I think they've been given this thing where they don't necessarily have this economic option, this economic dimension. And if you give them this choice of just purely based on identity, you lose. Well, don't give them a choice purely based just on identity. Give them something that's a little bit more from the standpoint of, here's something that you get something out of. And the two political parties are not just, you have somebody who's actually looking out for you as opposed to the two political parties that you have. So let's go through the glowing reviews of that afternoon. This is the New Yorker. Yes?
Oh, good. I'm glad I got the right number. I couldn't stand what you were talking about here. It's making me so angry.
Why are you so angry? I'm talking about Bernie Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez.
Well, maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Mark Sicklehammer. I'm actually running for dog catcher out here in Alaska, in Walla Walla, Alaska. That's right. It's the town so dumb we named it twice. That's the little rhyme we have.
That's not nice. That's so not nice. Why are you angry about me?
About 35 people. And basically, as dog catcher, I'll be de facto mayor, but that's beside the point. I'm also a true socialist, a true democratic socialist. And people like Bernie Sanders and Ocasio-Cortez are out there calling themselves them socialists when they're just freaking social democrats, for goodness sake, man. And it's wrong. They're usurping what my platform actually is,
What? How? But that makes you angry? Why does that make you angry? Oh, because they're taking your stride, they're taking your name?
Well, it's not even that they're trying to take my name and put a new platform on it. So when I tell people I'm a dem socialist running for dog catcher here, they think I'm for the policies of Bernie and Ocasio and these people. And that's far from the truth. They're capitalist pigs, those people like Bernie and Ocasio.
So
they're not real socialists.
So what makes you a real socialist, but them a fake socialist? Like what's why
I've been a true trot since I was 4 years old. My parents put me in tots for trots. Trots kids. I was born and raised as the Communist Manifesto as my Bible. They're not really, they're for nationalizing certain industries. They're not for a post-capitalist system like true socialists or communists are, So they're not really for the working people taking control of the means of production. They just want a little more from the capitalists. So that makes them capitalists too.
Well, I mean, Fox News is terrified of Ocasio. I mean, they say she's, is bringing the damn Soviet Union back. They're flipping out. But you're saying that they're not a real socialist.
They were bringing the old Soviet Union back. Oh, See, that's the kind of stuff I'm advocating for. If you don't mind, I'd like to tell you some of my platform. I know
Go for it.
the pretty big channel. Might help my candidacy out.
You are far too kind. You're far too kind. But hey, go for it. Running for dog catcher of Walla Walla. If I could give you a bump in the polls, I'm glad to give you a bump in the polls. What's your platform?
God damn shit, people like Bernie and Ocasio, you're making it hard for me to have to now to explain my platform. Well, my number one thing, people like Bernie and Ocasio, they want to, nationalize health care, things like that nature.
Right.
But they don't want to do all industries. And where I want to start with it, my main issue is nationalizing porn.
You're gonna nationalize. How are you going to?
It's the number one public health issue. I think it is both immoral and just bad for the economy to have a middleman making a profit off of the porn that all perverts and people with ED need.
I don't know how you're going to do that. How are you going to pull that off? You're going to nationalize the porn industry. How are you going to pull that off?
Well, we pull that off by abolishing the military, all the military and the National Guard, and using all that money to nationalize porn so we can pay for good porn workers from, the ones on the camera to the fluffers to all of it.
How do you stop bureaucracy from getting into that process? I mean, that seems like a big bureaucratic nightmare. You're really good. Look, I'm for abolishing the military. Fair enough. And I'm for using that money for good ends. Fair enough. But is porn the first thing you go to? Look, you can employ the homeless. So fair enough. But is that where you really want to use those resources? I mean, that's $700 trillion a year. You're trying to put $700 trillion into nationalizing the porn industry. That's what we're going.
I believe it is imperative that every American lives with dignity, and that dignity includes the dignity to jack off to the porn of their choice without having a middleman make a profit off of it.
And you run for dog catcher.
Well, I got to start somewhere, don't I? In any case, I have more platform for you.
Go for it.
On a mission to also ban diapers. I feel that diapers are just another system for rich billionaires to make money off of people's refuse. It is not right, damn it.
So what are people going to do for their diapers? I mean, I understand, yeah, it's a rich man trying to get richer. Fair enough. But what are people going to do for their diapers?
Well, we will start a new social program to teach newborns to potty train from day one.
You're potty training newborns.
Anything is possible, my friend.
You're potty training newborns. Now, I learned to go, I think I was like 1 year old. Now, I know that I was an advanced kid. So it's not that I don't believe that you can't do it. But I was an advanced kid. I mean, you're talking about at birth. Can they even walk at that point? Can kids even lift their heads up? You're trying to get them on the toilet?
Well, that's the idea.
That's impressive, my man.
You got it down pretty good there, friend. But another big part of my platform, I myself have had a huge psychological problem from bars. So,
fair enough,
bars,
I can see that.
just any bars, vertical bars, horizontal even, horizontal with vertical, any kind of bars. So I want to ban all kind of cages, and that includes prisons, banning all prisons. It's just horrible, those prisons.
Nice.
Then we're going to also ban cribs.
Wait a minute, why are you banning cribs? Wait.
Environment like that.
Wait.
I'm also going to ban wrestling cages.
Wait. Why are you banning baby cribs? You slipped that in there, and you went, the prison system, yes. We can find some kind of way to be more humane in the way we do our prisoners. I mean, I don't know what we do with bloody murderers, but fair enough. We'll figure something out. But what do we do with baby cribs? I mean, look, I don't have any kids, but I would imagine kids will get on your nerves at some point. You want to put them in something. Well, why are you getting rid of baby cribs?
The bars, Jamaro. The bars putting around a child at those young ages is psychologically detrimental to their development, especially for people like me that are afraid of everything.
How do bars mess up their development?
It makes them think like they're already in a cage, like their minds are imprisoned. It's all metaphors. It's research.
This is this is research. Okay, all right, fair enough.
I told you I'm a bona fide socialist. We know what we're talking about.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't know this was in a socialist wheelhouse. Fair enough. Is there anything else that's in your platform? I mean, this is pretty, let's say, progressive platform.
Of my platform.
Yeah, this is a pretty.
I'm going to halt all automation. I'm going to make it completely illegal to replace any worker with a robot. And that also means halting all advances in technology as well. The jobs we have now may be shitty, but goddamn it, we have to keep these jobs to sustain people.
There is no other way to go about this as opposed. Are you telling me you're going to stop all technology? I don't know, man. This seems a little extreme. Yeah, man, this seems a little extreme.
Keep the workers' jobs.
Well, I don't necessarily think the issue per se is jobs. I think the issue is the way we've arranged ourselves. I mean, if you have enough technology to supply the needs of the people in your society, and you have so much wealth that you're, 7 times over, more wealth 7 times over, or enough wealth was created to get rid of poverty 7 times over, then your issue is not really jobs. Your issue is more how you guys are arranged. Poverty, for this point, is driven by how you are arranged. Poverty is a choice. So I don't necessarily want to stop technological innovation. I mean, that just seems a little extreme. That's all.
Well, if you knew anything about the socialists, the technology is completely anathema to the worker. So I'm just going to stop technology at the root.
Antithema. I think you mean antithetical, but I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, so is there anything else in the platform? I mean, I feel you. I mean, this is a pretty progressive, even by progressive standards, especially for dog catching.
I'm also an advocate for Brexit. I'm for the United States getting out of the United Kingdom. I don't think we should be a part of them anymore.
I don't think we have to worry about that one, man. Look, of all the issues that we have.
Why are you always talking about Brexit?
Well, I am talking about Brexit. Hey, I am absolutely happy that you watch my show. Because, yeah, you're right. I do talk about Brexit a lot.
Well, I just think it's the socialist thing to do is to, leave them to their devices and leave us to ours, I mean, what do you want? Socialists for people to all come together?
Yes, I do.
You sound like Bernie and Ocasio. This isn't true socialism, damn
it. No, that's not true socialism. I agree with you.
Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta make my campaign flyers. I fucked up my hammer and sickle, and it's a hammer and scythe.
Well, sickle hammer, I wish you all the best, man. Look, if I was in Walla Walla, Alaska, you'd have my vote.
Well, thank you, Jamal. Thomas, all support counts, especially with so few people in this town. I already know that 30 people won't vote for me, but it's progress. Damn it.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
The socialist it's a tough sledding tomorrow. Goodbye.
It's okay. Be safe, man, and I wish you all the best. Wow. That's one angry socialist, man. That's one angry socialist. Yeah, that's one angry socialist. I appreciate him calling in. I appreciate him being part of the show. He's right. Sanders and Ocasio aren't necessarily technically socialists. They're like classic Democrats. but you got to make a distinction somewhere. So I appreciate it. All right, guys, I am going to end this here. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. All right. He's going to nationalize porn. Yeah, he's nationalizing porn. I love that. That's fucking hilarious. He's nationalizing porn. All right. I'm going to end this. Fucking A, man. Good job, Winky. Or Winkle. I keep calling him Winky. It's Winkle. Winkle. The Bernie bro, guys. It's fucking awesome. All right. Oh, have a good one.